In the wake of the successful conclusion of Pennywise's harrowing saga in its first 2 chapters, the question looms, should it, Chapter 3, still see the light of day? It, based on Stephen King's lauded novel, has unfurled a spine-tingling narrative featuring an otherworldly shapeshifter haunting the quaint town of Derry, Maine, predominantly assuming the guise of Pennywise the Clown, while preying on children's deepest fears. The first installment of it graced theaters on September 17, 2017, followed by Chapter 2 on September 6, 2019, with both films garnering praise for their faithful adaptation of King's work and offering closure to its characters. However, amidst the cryptic silence from Warner Bros. Regarding a 3rd chapter, fans remain in suspense. Actor Bill Skarsgard, the enigmatic embodiment of Pennywise, tantalizingly hinted at a potential continuation during a September 2019 chat with Jabla. He suggested that he and Chapter 2 director Andy Muschietti had conjured a unique vision for a 3rd installment, straying from the confines of the original book. Andy and I have discussed ideas for what a 3rd movie would look like. I don't think it's quite what people expect. It's something different. The first 2 stories are the book, and the 2nd film is the end of that story. So we would do something quite literally off-book. There are a few ideas floating around. Skarsgard further teased that this intriguing notion involved changing up a few things. He expressed his desire to evolve the Pennywise character, signaling a departure from the well-trodden path. Nevertheless, director Muschietti, in a September 2017 interview with Variety, indicated that he never envisioned it becoming a trilogy. He dismissed the idea of splitting Chapter 2 into multiple films, emphasizing a singular cinematic journey. Author Stephen King himself, during a June 2022 interview on Bloody Disgusting's The Losers Club podcast, dashed hopes for a sequel to Pennywise's tale, directing attention to a forthcoming project in the same universe, a Welcome to Derry prequel series in collaboration with HBO Max, helmed by Andy and Barbara Muschietti. Continuing Pennywise's story posted, Chapter 2 risks diluting the character's legacy, prompting calls for a shift in focus towards exploring the intricate origins of this malevolent force. The prequel series, Welcome to Derry, announced in March 2022, provides the ideal avenue for such expansion. While Bill Skarsgard's return as Pennywise remains uncertain, the series, currently delayed due to ongoing Hollywood labor disputes, promises to unearth the enigma surrounding Derry's eerie history. Should Warner Bros. Greenlight it, Chapter 3, there are myriad avenues to explore, even in Pennywise's absence. Elements and characters from Welcome to Derry could seamlessly transition into the narrative, possibly delving into the Dark Tower lore. Stephen King's works have affirmed a connection between it and the Dark Tower, with Pennywise and the Crimson King sharing a mysterious link. Further exploration of these interwoven narratives could introduce even more formidable entities, transcending the sheer horror of Pennywise. In the intricate tapestry of it, it is established that Pennywise re-emerges every 27 years to plague Derry anew. Although the Losers Club seemingly vanquished the entity in it, Chapter 2, the specter of its return looms, especially since they only destroyed its heart and not the ominous deadlights. These enigmatic, otherworldly lights serve as Pennywise's tenuous tether between dimensions, hinting at the possibility of its revival. A fresh twist for it, Chapter 3 could be a united front, with both children and adults joining forces to confront an evil that has plagued Derry for centuries. This unique amalgamation of generations could offer a fresh perspective on the enduring horrors that have gripped the town. In closing, while it, Chapter the 3rd may not be on the immediate horizon, the rich and eerie universe of it remains ripe for exploration. Whether it takes shape in the form of a 3rd chapter or through related projects like Welcome to Derry, the terror of Pennywise and the enigma of Derry, Maine, continue to haunt the collective imagination. Both it and Chapter 2 are currently available for streaming on Max, ensuring that the terror lives on for fans and newcomers alike.
Hold me close till I get up.